Hey guys,
Hi.
Corby's here.
Oh,
This is
shit.
my buddy Corey. Say hi, Corey.
Hi.
Today we're gonna be reacting to scary videos. Let's get straight into it. Boo. I scared the shit out of you, didn't I? Can you smell it through the screen too? Shit
Damn.
stinks like a fucking butterball. Shout out to Bizarre Bub.
Frina Rosny had joined her husband and son at a Malaysian theme park located in the state of
Especially if
Johor.
there's nobody there, bro.
During the time she was there,
'Cause, like, you gotta
Rosny
go look
recorded
behind
every
you,
moment of the
and there's, like, some
trip.
person just
The
like-
camera's attention was mainly focused.
Hold on, let me. Hold on. So this actually happened tonight, bro. So we were low-key coming back in here. We had a scary experience ourselves. So we were like in my front yard, midway by the door, right? And you know the sound of like shoes hitting the concrete, bro. We were walking out talking about my bag, like one of the like shoulder thingies like disconnected, and my PS5's in my backpack. But all we hear is some fucking running, like was like some person's shoes, and it was getting closer. I was the first one to recognize, and I'm like, oh hell no, right? So I'm running.
And then I'm like, what you talking about? And then I'm
Didn't
like,
it?
oh shit.
Dude, it sped up, bro. As soon as we were like getting closer to the door, it sped up. And we were like, yeah,
hell no.
we're like, yeah, nah, bro.
Yeah, we going inside.
Like
Maybe
this.
we would have been cooked if we stayed in the camper.
We'll never know, cause we were smart enough to leave. That voice crack, bro.
Like we're in the midst. We're like just about to fall asleep at like 2, and all you hear is on the door.
Bro, that was scary, bro.
That'd be
Now I have
fun.
an eerie feeling, bro. Just like thinking about what happened if me and you stayed in the camper.
Dude.
Dude, that would have been
Should
bad.
have brought a. Can't say that.
You can say gun. Nothing bad's gonna happen.
No.
People say gun all the time.
Well, I was just like thinking. I'm trying to. Alright, bro.
Like, bro, now just after you said that, like, just thinking about it, what happens if we stayed in the camper, bro? Bro, ain't that weird to think about now? Is
Yeah.
what happens if we stayed in the camper? Would we be fucked right now? Would Flurbius and Corey die? Would have we died?
Probably.
It's crazy how I slurped on the Pepsi after I said that.
Until later in the trip, when Mohammed is seen on a ride without his parents. It's this video in particular that has left viewers unsettled. I'll play the clip first before showing what exactly was captured. That being said, see if you can spot anything unusual about the video.
So he's right there. When it comes back, wait, is he not there? No, he's not there. Oh no, the other kid's missing.
Now, in case you missed it, if you pay close attention to the passenger next to Mohammed, you'll notice that as soon as the cart spins around the coaster and comes back to the camera,
Oh,
the passenger is no longer there.
Nah.
The child that was right next to him
What did
disappears.
Muhammad say? Das.
Mohammed's mother immediately noticed the missing boy after the second spin. Now, as some viewers have commented, it could be that the child had hid below the seat when the cart was out of sight. But if we pause the video at a certain point, we can see from a certain angle that no one was hiding underneath.
Did he just
To make things even more creepy, when Mohammed's mother asked him about the boy he was riding with, he seemed to ignore the question as if he didn't know what she was talking about. If he didn't know that.
Oh my god, look at the size of this bedroom.
He's gonna find somebody like sleeping.
like some
Holy shit, this is scary. Dude, this is how horror movies start.
Who the fuck would say that? Okay. So if you look closely, yeah, there's a door. There's two doors, but like if you look,
It
there's,
kind of
there's
looks
a
like
door
there's a
that
figure.
keeps going down there, and then there's another like hallway after this spot. So there's like 4 places somebody could come out from. The worst place would be from this side. If you look at it like that, or like this.
Yeah.
From these 2 sides, they gotta be the worst, but the darkest one, like right here, this one's gotta be the worst spot, bro.
Oh my god, it's so dark in these rooms. Dude.
Somebody like pushes him in.
Ooh. Fucking heebie-jeebies, dude. Dude, that dark room. I kept feeling something was gonna jump out at me. What's down here? Hello?
You're like a doom.
Yeah.
Like a doom. Dude, this darkness reminds me of outside, bro.
Dude, I'm so
Hello?
Flashlight right there on the stairs.
Sleep, goat, horse, dog, pig, snake. Okay, sheep, goat, horse, dog, pig, snake, bird, hermaphrodite. Oh man, this is... Dude, I think I hear somebody. I think I hear something.
Get the hell out of here.
Naturally, as anyone would, the motorcyclist leaves the property at once, feeling totally spooked. Most viewers believe that whatever was thrown had to be done by a poltergeist or something paranormal, as the general atmosphere of the place seems to suggest this. To this day, people can't seem to explain it. Right from the start, we can see what appears to be a group of friends hanging out inside a room. Not much happens at the start of the video, but when one of them plays a guitar and another begins to sing, something pretty creepy is captured. This is what was caught.
Λίγο χορδί.
Κλείπ μία χορδί. Θα πειράσει, πάρε ένα
Άρα,
παπά.
να παίξουμε ένα μαλακά.
Γράφετε.
Παίξουμε ένα τραγούδι του δρόμου.
Ένα τραγούδι του δρόμου.
One,
Εκεί.
two, 1, 2, 3, go.
Έλα ρε μαλάκα, πάμε.
Oh, bro, that human has gotta be. That is not a ghost. That is a person. Hold on. That is not a ghost, bro. That is not a ghost.
It's gone.
That is not a ghost. That is a human, bro. That has gotta be a human
But
person.
like, how would it get there somehow? Like, right.
How'd the man
As the
behind
camera points
not
to one
even
of the
see
friends, we can see behind him at the window of what looks to be a person staring inside. They appear to be observing them as they perform their
Oh,
song.
heck no.
Although having an audience is something this group would appreciate, I'm sure they would prefer having a different kind of audience. Whoever, or whatever this is, appears to have no face and seems to lack movement, which gives the impression of being dead. Yet, even more scary is that it suddenly disappears as soon as the camera pans back to the window. Now that's creepy.
Right now.
What?
When after we were talking about what happened to us outside, I'm getting an eerie ass feeling, bro. And what happens if we were staying there? What happens if, cause that shit was fast. What happens if the thingy fucking ran and like smashed here. Let me, like, bro, what happens if the damn thing, like me and you were looking out of the window? Imagine it, like, fucking was sprinting, like, straight to the window, and it
Like you
fucking,
see-
and it fucking, like, hit its face like this, and its hands were, like, this, like, on the window.
Or you could like see some kind of shadowy that. Oh.
Bro, now I'm just imagining on what the fuck it would look like, bro. Oh, hell no, bro. Oh, hell no. Because that shit was fast, too.
It was.
Because
It
that
was
wasn't the sound of a dog. That wasn't the sound
No,
of a moose.
it
It
was
was
too heavy.
human. It was human. Because it sounded like shoes hitting cement.
and it had too much weight to be a dog.
And it was too light to be a moose.
You couldn't hear the clicks of the hooves.
Exactly. It was like shoes.
And I looked at the street and I didn't see nothing.
Oh.
Like right as soon as we got out of the camper, I looked at the street, didn't see shit.
No, we weren't even looking and seeing anything. We were just sitting there, and all we heard was, and we're like, "Oh hell!"
Yeah, like yeah, fuck it.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. I will try my best and post consistently. I know I haven't been doing
Better
so.
boy.
I know I haven't been doing so good. It's just stuff, you know. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one in like 2 days.
You better subscribe to this guy.
See ya.